Okay. Okay, guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Everything should be online now besides the 1 minute delay that happens during these webinars. Okay, people can see me now. Okay. All right, okay, so now it's working. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, cool. Not sure what happened there, but with this platform that we're using right now is Google Plus. It's called Google Hangouts. It goes straight through YouTube. It's like a live YouTube video, and it's the first time I've used this platform. And so, sorry about the little glitch there. Should be good to go. I'm just closing some windows here. Now, the way this works is there's going to be a 40-second to 60-second delay. So everything that I'm saying right now, I actually said a minute ago. So it's not going to match up with the chat. The chat's going to be real time, but this video, the live streaming video, is going to be about a minute behind. So thank you guys for checking this out. Okay, now. So yeah, that's not the only technical issue I had today. Our internet went out. We had a crazy storm here in Missoula, Montana. Uh, about 2 hours ago, internet went out, which has never happened before, so I was getting kind of nervous about that. But so I just want to, first of all, I want to say thank you to Trey and the crew at Truck Mount Forums. This is going to be cool. This is going to be some good stuff. And basically, I met Trey down at Dallas at the last experience show. And we started talking about doing a website project together using the Truck Mount Forum videos. We're calling it the Video Super Site. You may have seen that thread. Then we started talking about, maybe doing some other stuff, taking it a step further. And we came up with this idea for this webinar. And this Job Getter program is something I've been working on for a while now. But let's see. What I'm going to do is I want to get my PowerPoint set up, so give me a sec to figure this out. All right. Just a sec here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there. Now I got this up here. Let me know when you guys see this. It's probably, like I said, there's going to be a little bit of a delay. Oops. Okay. Okay, so it looks like everybody can see me. Hopefully you can see this PowerPoint presentation. If not, it's not the end of the world. But so let's jump into this. It's going to be about a 30-minute presentation on what this actually is, how it works, and why it works. And then at the end, we're going to have some questions and answers that we can go through with the chat. I'll go through the chat and start answering questions if I can find them. Now, the chat goes by pretty quick, so I'll try to get to everything I can, but I can't guarantee it. I'll do my best. But basically, about me real quick. My name is Joe Burnich. I'm living up here in Missoula, Montana. I've got a background in marketing and design, graphic design. I got a degree from the University of Missouri. Um, I'm originally from Missoula, and about 5 years ago, when I moved back to Missoula after living in Kansas City for, I don't know, 15, 18 years, something like that, um, I couldn't find a job in design and marketing here in Missoula. So somebody told me I should try to start my own carpet cleaning business and see how, get going, get some money coming in until I can really get my design career up and running. So I built my own website, learned some SEO, read lots of marketing books, just kept trying, testing new things to really make my phone ring. And um, and then I took on some other clients to do some SEO and some other type of marketing stuff, just a few, and they started making money with it. So I turned it into a real business. So now, we have 320 plus carpet cleaners, restoration companies, rug cleaning companies that we work with doing websites and internet marketing and all kinds of stuff. But before I ranked my website and got calls coming in that way, I did a lot of other things. And the thing that worked the best is the stuff that I'm going to talk to you guys about tonight. So what's cool about this is you don't need a lot of money. This is not SEO. This is not pay-per-click. This is it's a very simple concept, and you don't need a lot of money to get started. I mean, the money that you're going to spend is basically paper and ink to print these flyers out of your printer. So let's see. Let me get back here. Okay. So this is for you if you don't have a lot of money, you're just getting started, and you want to get some jobs coming in. It's also for you if you have jobs coming in, but you want to introduce a new marketing strategy to your existing plan to increase your jobs, grow your business, get another truck, whatever. So it really will work for almost any kind of carpet cleaning company if applied correctly. And now let's get into the step by step. Let's just jump in and start getting into this stuff. Okay, you're going to see how simple this really is. Okay, so in a nutshell, you're going to create a flyer. You're going to send people to your website. And by the way, you do need to have a website. It doesn't need to be a website that we've created. It can be a website that anybody has created, including a do-it-yourself website on GoDaddy or any of those kinds of programs. As long as you have a website, which most carpet cleaners do at this point, you can use this strategy. Okay. You need to also have a video on your website, so you can make your own video. I'm also going to show you how you can get a video that's made for you. And so basically, you're going to take people from a flyer to watch a video on your website. And if you do it correctly, the phone rings, and assuming that you know how to close jobs and do good quality cleaning, that's when the money starts coming in. So let's check it out. Let's start with the flyer. This is where it all starts. You're going to make a specific flyer that says specific things. Now, I'm going to show you two examples of a flyer that you could use, and I'm going to let you guys download these at the end so that you can have them as templates for yourself. I'm also going to show you how you can get them made for you. But if you're doing this on the cheap, you can basically just copy all the stuff that I'm doing here. So like I said, all this information is going to be free. You can get started for free. And this is what the flyer is going to look like. Real quick, I'm going to jump over to the chat here to make sure people can see this flyer, first of all. And this will be recorded, and so you guys can watch it later, since we're having so many technical issues. I'm going to type into the chat. Do you guys see my PowerPoint? Let's see. Okay, because it's hard. Let me. No PowerPoint. People are saying. Okay. Let me try something else here then. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people are going just straight over to YouTube to watch it. Okay, Jason says there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's a little button. I don't know if you guys can hear me or if it's just a visual thing, but if you can hear me, click the little refresh and it should pop the video up so you can see everything. Okay. All right, Trey says we can see it now. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to jump back in here. Like I said, you guys can watch the replay. Um, okay. So guys, so basically you're going to the flyer that you're going to create is going to have 5 elements that are going to really make this work, and you got to include all 5 of these elements. So let's start out with number 1. We're talking about an attention grabber. So at the very top, and I got this little highlighted attention trick from Dan Kennedy. He would send me a bunch of sales letters, and then he would say, "Attention, future business owner or internet entrepreneur," something that related to me. So what I do is I put Missoula homeowners. You'd obviously change it to your town, and then we got to have a headline that's intriguing. So in this sample, I'm going to show you 2 different samples here. But in this sample, it says, "What steps should every carpet cleaner take to ensure your carpet stays clean, healthy, and safe?" Let's find out. So it's intriguing. It's not just saying, "Hey, do you need your carpets cleaned?" or "I'm a carpet cleaner, call me," which just seems like that's kind of the general message that most carpet cleaning advertising has. And I know I didn't invent the headline idea. I understand that. But what I want to do is show you guys how to use that headline to get people to your website, independent of Google, independent of SEO, pay-per-click, all the typical stuff you think of when you think of how to get people to your website. Okay, this is the stuff I did before my website ranked. Keep that in mind. This is stuff that I tested out with my own business when I got started. Okay, so once you intrigue them with the headline, then we need a strong call to action to get them to the website. So go to MissoulaCarpetCleaners.com. That's where you'd put your website to learn about a step-by-step process that everyone should see before hiring a Missoula carpet cleaner. Okay, and then the key to this is having a picture of a YouTube video on your advertising. So I did this with Valpak ads. I did it with business cards, postcards, flyers. I would put a YouTube video on every piece of print advertising that I put out there, and I would get these phone calls from people saying, "Yeah, so I saw your advertisement, and then I went and watched the video on your website." People would say that. So I was like, okay, there's something to this. And nobody else, especially in my town, was doing that. And I rarely see anybody, even the big companies, do this. And that little YouTube play button is ingrained in people's subconscious. They know what that means. And if your headline intrigues them, they're going to want to see the video, okay? Especially if they're looking for a carpet cleaner. If they're not looking for a carpet cleaner, then that's a different story. But it's a numbers game. So that's the top half of the flyer, okay? Get them to the website to watch the video. Now, second half is a special offer. So if they don't get intrigued by that headline, maybe that special offer will get them over to your website. Now, you can also put the special offer directly onto the flyer. I've done that before as well. But remember, the point of this flyer is to get people to the website. Because if they see you in print, they see you on the internet, they see you on their computer screen, if they watch a video or if they don't watch the video, the chances of you at least getting a phone call have just gone up tremendously. Okay, so they've seen you because they've seen you in 2 different places, in 2 different mediums, and so But what I like to do is send them to the website so they can get their special offer. And I'm going to show you a sample of my website here so you can see how this actually looks once it's put up onto the website. Okay. So we give them two reasons to go to the website. Most people in their advertising will say, go to visit us at this website or go like us on Facebook. They give absolutely no reason, no incentive for people to actually go and do that. This does, okay? That's the difference between this and typical print advertising or a flyer, okay? Now, very important here, and real quick before I move on to this next section, I want to show you another version of this flyer, and this one is the intriguing headline talks about voiding your carpet's warranty. A lot of people don't know that their carpet cleaning company can void a carpet's warranty, so it intrigues them, and they can watch a different video. The first video I showed was a truck mount forums video. It works awesome for this program. This other video I'm showing is one that Mark Kennedy, another business consultant in the industry, he created. And it basically shows the 5 things everybody should know before hiring a carpet cleaner. Yes, I know that that concept has been used before, but I have found that it works very well, and this is a very good video. We'll watch it here shortly. Okay. So I just wanted to show you guys that you can change the headline, you can change the video. A personalized video that you make is actually going to be the best, but I wanted to show you guys 2 examples. Okay. Now that we've understand how to get people to the website, one of the big things that that people may hold people back from going to the website still is, who is this person, and why should we trust them? And so the number 5 element on this flyer is going to be building trust with a photo and a warm message from the owner. Okay, so as you see here, I've got a picture, smiling picture of my face here. Of course, you'd put your own face in there. And I say, hi, I'm Joe Burnich. I started my carpet cleaning company with a simple goal in mind, to provide highest quality cleaning service in Missoula, Montana. There are 5 very important things that absolutely every homeowner should know before hiring a carpet cleaning. I encourage you to go watch this, so I give them another call to action again. And then at the bottom, I think this is the warm part. This is the part that really will instill trust in people. I still emphasize good old-fashioned customer service and hard work. I like to get to know my clients and build lifetime relationships. I find this to be very rare in modern times. Call now with any questions. So what we're doing is we're building trust, giving them another reason to go to our website, or just give us a call. You get calls directly from this. You won't just get them if they go to your website. Now let me see here. I want to show you guys some proof as to why an image of yourself works for this type of business. So brightlocal.com, a big internet marketing company that helps local businesses with reports and all this other stuff, they came out with a big long article, a study, and I took a little chunk of it to show you guys here. The one that they used, the sample they used, was a local plumber's website, and what they did is they showed 1,600 local consumers 3 different websites. One website had the picture of the business owner, the other one had a generic, like a stock picture on it, and the other one had no image at all, just text. 52% of the people said that they liked the one with the business owner. They trusted that one the most. Okay, 32% said that they trusted the one with the generic image. 16% they trusted the one with no image at all. So what that tells us is that the biggest trust factor on a website is an image of the business owner. Now I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to put my face onto it because for whatever reason, people have all kinds of reasons. I don't love looking at pictures of myself either. I'm balding. I got a gut. It doesn't matter, because as long as you have a nice shirt on and a big smile, the smile is what really gets people. So don't make excuses as to why you can't put your picture on stuff. I put it on my business card. I put it on every kind of advertising I do. I put my picture on it. It just works. It just definitely will increase your conversion rate once you get people to your flyer, get people to your website. It works. and you can go to this article on brightlocal.com, and it's a big, long, extensive article. You can read it. It's got all kinds of stats and everything on it. Okay. So next, and like I said, I will be answering questions when we get done with this the initial presentation here. Okay, let's talk about the video. So you get people to the website. Now they're going to watch the video. So if you make your own video, it's really not as hard as you think it is. You borrow your wife's digital camera. That's what I did for my first video. It's a little $100 camera from Walmart. And what you want to do is you want to talk about, this is just an idea, you can do whatever you want, but what I recommend you do is talk about the 5 important reasons to choose you. That's a big question in people's minds. Why should I choose you over any other carpet cleaner? Well, here you go. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to do it in the form of video, which works way better than just text on a screen. Now you can use your free software that comes with your computer. Macs and PCs both come with free video editing software. There's a learning curve of about 1 hour when you learn how to use it, so you can chop it up, put music to it, put your logo on it, put your phone number on it. You upload your video to YouTube, and then you embed it on your website. I'm not going to get into how to embed YouTube videos onto websites. It's pretty easy. You can find all kinds of information about that on the internet. Okay, so what you can do if you want to watch this video is go to MissoulaCarpetCleaners.com and check out the video that Mark Kennedy did there. Of course, you can go to Truck Mount Forums and watch the videos that the Truck Mount Forums crowd has created to get an idea of what works. So I'll leave the video at that now. Now you see below the video here we've got our limited time offer. So we told them to go from the flyer to watch the video, and we also told them go there to get a special offer. Put that special offer homepage below the video, even above the video would be a good idea as well. A lot of guys will ask me when I tell them that you need to make a special offer, because you always need some kind of special offer on your advertising. What should my special offer be? Well, there's lots of different things, and I can't tell you what's going to work in your area with your target audience. If you're going after pet owners, maybe you want to put a special offer for pet urine removal and deodorization. Okay, so these are some samples that you could use. And once again, you want to test and see what works. If you've already got a special works with other types of advertising you're doing, stick with it. But I just want to give you some ideas. So, and then you can also do like the free one-room carpet cleaning. A lot of marketing guys have been using that. Piranha Marketing uses it. Howard Partridge uses that one. I never used it for my business, but I wish I would have. If I still had my business, I would definitely test that one out, the free one-room carpet cleaning. Of course, you have stipulations. They must be homeowners. I'm not going to get into the details on that, but it's just an idea. Now, the guy that I sold my business to, here's the coupons he's currently using. I'm not a huge proponent of using coupons. Just a sec here. But they do work. If you're willing to play the pricing game, they can work, especially if you're in a smaller area that doesn't have lots of baiting and switching type of stuff going on. You can use coupons. These are ideas you can do. A lot of guys would do the whole house cleaning special. I know that one works. I used that one with my business in the past, and it worked pretty well. It just depends on your business model, how you want to do it. Okay. So, and I'm going to give you guys this information here later that you can download as well. Okay, now, like I said, you want to have a special offer on anything you do. And so I practice what I preach. I'm going to make a special offer to you guys right now. Okay, so the whole job getter system, I'm going to give you guys samples, these 2 samples I showed you of the flyer, so that you can create your own flyer. You can make your own video, you can do everything for free. But I want to make a special offer to you. If you were to order a website from us, a full-blown custom website, you'll get a mobile website to go with it. You'll get complete Facebook design to go with that as well. And then for the webinar participants here tonight, for the attendees, I am going to throw in the flyer. I'll make that flyer for you. So we can customize it to your business. We can change the headline. We can put your own video in there. We can use the ones that I've showed you here. And then I'll also throw in, and I talked to Trey at Truck Mount Forums about this, I'll throw in he will throw in the carpet cleaning video that Truck Mount Forums offers. So we'll throw in that for free, or we'll throw in Mark Kennedy's 5 Reasons to Choose Us video. We'll throw that in for free. And so as we build the website, we'll basically build the job getter stuff into the website. Now, so basically, you can do it yourself. And if you want to do that, that's fine. But this, I mean, this is a super offer because all of this stuff is going to be done for you. So basically, all you need to do if you order this program is to get the flyer. I'll send you the flyer. You print it out and you distribute that flyer out in whatever means possible. So let's talk about that because I know people are going to be asking about that. How do we get this flyer into people's hands? Well, if the easiest way to do this is you go clean a job and you go and tape these flyers onto people's doors, like do the 10 around or 20 around, or you hand them to people. Say, hey, I was just doing your neighbor's carpet cleaning. Here's a little flyer for you. Check out this video. That's one way to get them out. You can also, like what I would do is in Missoula we had this thing on Wednesdays called Lunch at the Park. All these vendors come, and there's thousands of people there. They're all family people. There's tons of kids. I know these people have pets and everything. I would just go and hand out flyers to all these people. It would take me, 30, 45 minutes to hit all the people that I could. And I would get phone calls from it by doing this exact system. You can also mail these out. I'm working on an EDDM version, every door direct mail version of the flyer, so you can mail them out. You can mail them out as letters. That's the expensive part, though. If you have money to do that kind of stuff, then absolutely. If you have no money and you still want and you want to do this, then you need to get out. You need to get out and hand them out. I mean, there's so many different ways. If you have employees, make sure your employees hand out 20 of these a day. That's the rule. They have to go to the neighbors, hand 20 of them out every time they do a job. If they've got time between jobs, they need to hit places where there's lots of people, hand those things out. Another idea you could do, there's somebody locally that did this, is they got on Craigslist and they found like a local college kid and said, hey, we'll pay you $20 a day to hand out 100 flyers or postcards or whatever advertising they were doing, and then he'd get a little percentage on top of the ones that closed to make sure he actually got out there and did that. So that's another idea. There's lots of ways to get these flyers out to people. So like I said, with this offer, if we do it for you, all you got to do, print them out, get them into people's hands. Okay, so let's talk about how much this is. How much does it cost? Well, when we do websites for people, for the premium package, the one that includes the Facebook design, the mobile, it's typically $11.97. So you do half down, half before it goes live. Or we can do a payment plan, which includes hosting and email and everything else for a full year, and it's $145 a month for 12 months. So for $145, you can get started on this. You can have this. You'll have your website ready to go within the first month, typically, and then you also have your flyer. You'll be ready to go within a month for $145 and get the stuff out. Get the flyers out. You can be getting jobs coming in. So that's my special offer. How do you do it? What do you do now? Let me see. If you guys are watching the live version on YouTube, you won't be able to see this. But you can go to my website. Go to carpetcleaningwebsites.net. My phone number's on there. There's also a little form you can fill out. If you are still on the webinar version of this, let me see. I'm going to give you guys the downloads here, so you can get your sample flyers and copy those if you want to do it yourself. I'm going to give you guys a download for the Job Getter Blueprint, basically everything we talked about tonight in a one-page PDF. And also, Trey said that he would also give out the. I wasn't able to get it in a downloadable form yet, or tonight. I tried to, but if you contact me, even if you don't buy a website or whatever, you'll still be able to get Trey's pricing sheet. It's a sheet that'll help you guys price out your services, keep you nice and organized, keep you consistent on your pricing. I've seen it. This thing's awesome. Trey is giving that away for free as a bonus for coming to the webinar tonight. So make sure you ask about that. I'll get it over to you. And then let's see. Also, if you guys are on the webinar side and not the YouTube side, you can just put your name, email, your best phone number into this form that shows up below. It may take a minute to show up. If you put your name and email in there, we will get back to you as soon as possible. We'll get back to you tomorrow, most likely, and answer any questions you have. It's just a free consultation, okay? And if because when it comes to building a website, doing internet marketing, any of that kind of stuff, you're going to have questions. So act now, guys. If you want to take advantage of this, or if you just have questions about the job getter, if you want to just talk about it, websites, SEO, job getter, whatever, give me a call. I'll take care of it. I'm trying to participate as much as I can on the truck mount forums, in the threads, within the threads. My time has just been extremely limited lately. But I'm going to try to participate on a daily basis, at least 10 or 15 minutes a day, answering any kind of questions I can. And I also what I'd really like to see is people sharing their ideas for headlines, for their own, job getter flyer, or different ideas, different video ideas, whatever. Because I know I don't know everything. I've been on the forums and I know that guys are coming up with all kinds of helpful advice. So if we can share and come up with, better ideas for the flyer, different ideas, different things for people to test, then that's what it's all about. That's what the Truck Mount Forums is all about. It's about helping each other better our businesses. So, like I said, I don't know it all, but I wanted to share with you guys stuff that I know has worked for my own business, and hopefully you can take that, run with that information and make it work for you. So that's all I've got. I'm going to jump over to the chat here and start answering questions. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start. Let's see. And by the way, if you didn't get these, if you don't see the links, you can't link them, email me, call me tomorrow. We'll get all this stuff over to you. I want to make sure all you guys get all the bonuses. Okay, somebody's asking how long is the offer good for? We're planning on doing it for 48 hours from tonight. So if you want to get the free stuff, jump in. The video is available on its own from the Truck Mount forums, is available for purchase. They've got like 7 or 8 videos that are really good. So you can order videos if you don't want to do your own. But if you want to get it for free, then this offer is good for 48 hours. Okay. Trey's asking, can we just email the links to the bonuses? Absolutely. We will. I'm going to make sure everybody gets that. I just need you to ask me for it if you can't see it on the screen right now. Jose is asking, what is my email? It is joe@carpetcleaningwebsites.net. I'll type that in here. Make sure you put the S on the end there, Carpet Cleaning Websites, and it's a .net. And let me put my website up so you guys can see it. Let's see here. How should I do this? So carpetcleaningwebsites.net is my website. It's got all my contact info. It's got my big phone number up here. It's got the get a free consultation right here. Fill that in. Tell me what you need. I'll take care of you guys. And if the link is not working, I'm sorry, guys. It's like I said, first time using Google Hangouts. Haven't figured out exactly how this whole thing works yet. Next webinar that we do, which there will be more, will go smoother, I promise. Even if we need to use a different platform. Greg's asking, can we schedule to talk on Tuesday? I'm going to be heading out to Monday night. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a call, Greg, or shoot me an email. We'll set something up. And if somebody wants to extend this offer past 48 hours, I just need to hear from you and say, hey, man, give me an extra day or so, and I want to do this, but I gotta, I got stuff going on. I'm really easy to work with when it comes to this stuff. Okay, I want to make sure everybody takes advantage of it if they can. Like I said, 145 bucks to start. I try to make it as affordable as possible. And we can go over the details on the phone. That's the only way to really take care of this stuff, is to talk about it, because you're going to have 10, 20 questions, I understand. Okay. Let me look at the chat here again. Somebody's asking about, can we email the pricing sheet for services? Absolutely, yeah, that's perfect. So if somebody says, hey, how much are your prices? Can you email me something? Then this bonus that I'm going to send you guys uh, is perfect for that. And it's hard for me to look at the chat because every time I scroll up, it knocks me down. Gary, Greg is saying coupons get price shoppers, so some of us do not like them. I agree. I got lower quality clients when I did coupons, but I definitely got more calls. So it just kind of depends on how much volume you really want to get going. I recommend doing the coupons if you just want to get the phone ringing, as soon as possible. If you want to get off the couch, get some stuff going on, coupons can work. But the problem with coupons is a lot of people are going to say, well, you charge this, I'm going to go find somebody that's cheaper, so they're going to shop you. You don't really want those kind of clients anyway, but having a job that makes, a little is better than having no job at all, especially if you're just getting started out or if you're in the slow season. Let's see. What about commercial? How about targeting commercial? That would be a completely different webinar. This is primarily for residential, but you can still use the same concept. I mean, if you wanted to, and that's a good question. I like that. That kind of gives me some ideas for another webinar now. If you have your job getter flyer and you're handing that out to commercial clients, sending it out to commercial clients, whatever, obviously you're going to want to have a different video. You're going to want to have a different headline. Special offer, maybe they're not going to be as apt to jump on like a 3-room special or something like that. So we'd have to tweak the special offer. But the whole concept of the job getter, is taken from, why should a commercial office choose you over somebody else? Okay, well, if they can go to your website and watch a 2-minute video on why, the chances of you at least getting to bid on that job have just increased, by 10 times. So good question. We're going to talk about that more in a future webinar. That's good. I'm going to write that down. Okay. All right, you're welcome, Gary. See, if anybody has any other questions, please type them in, because they keep. Greg just made the comment: if you're hungry, use coupons. If you're not hungry, do not use coupons. That's about sums it up. I could have said that and saved us all a lot of time there. Okay, so it looks like. So it looks like that answers most of the main questions. It's such a simple concept that it's not so complicated that most people aren't going to understand it. There's not going to be a lot of questions about this stuff. But like I said, if you guys want to take advantage of the special offer, let me put that back up here. If you want to take advantage of the special offer, here's the price. If to get started, you just need to give us a call or shoot us an email. I'll put my email back in there once again. And I know that some people aren't able to use the chat because they're on the live version of this, on the YouTube live version of this, so you're not able to ask questions. So like I said, give me a call. I'll put my phone number back up. 406-493-1881. That's our phone number. Be around during business hours tomorrow. You can talk to me. You can talk to my employee, Marianne. She can answer questions as well. If you want to talk to me personally, I will probably be available. If not, I can always get back to you. But like I said, guys, if you want to take care of it, if you want to take advantage of this, I'm going to see if I can put. So there's the phone number. Hope you can see that. Uh, there's the special offer. Give me a call. Let me know. I need to go get some more water. I'm thirsty. I'm going to leave this up here for a little bit. And I'm going to check with Trey and check with my wife and see how well this whole thing went. So once again, sorry about the technical difficulties, but once again, my name is Joe Burnich. I really appreciate you guys showing up. I hope this helped. I hope this gives you some ideas, and I hope you move forward with this. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much. get it. I'm gonna jump in the chat. I'm just gonna do it by chat instead of doing it live here. I think that might help. It's hard to. They go by so quick. It's hard to catch up. Okay, yeah, he's talking. Okay, I think if I close it, it will go live right now. Yeah, I was hoping to go a little smoother than that. Oh, really? Yeah. I know. I've watched videos of myself in the past, and I say them all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, and then hopefully I'll get some. Have a lot of phone calls, emails coming in. I want to make sure everybody gets. Did those links show up on your end? Yeah, right below.